Davies, talk to me about what the relationship is between consciousness and artificial intelligence.
Our culture has been really fascinated with artificial intelligence being a danger, and we can see that in movies like Terminator in 2001. But recently, some very smart and very famous people like Elon Musk and Stephen Hawking, Bill Gates have been expressing a big interest in the dangers of artificial intelligence in real life, that maybe computers could get smart enough that they could become a danger to human beings, try to take over or something like that. And when I read it in the media, they talk about it like, what if computers wake up and become conscious and then want to take over? And I think they're wrong about that, because the consciousness is a completely separate issue. So there are plenty of processes out there in the world that are very dangerous without being conscious, like viruses and other kinds of things. So when we think about artificial intelligence, it might be dangerous and it might not be dangerous, but whether it's conscious is a separate issue. It could be plenty dangerous even if it's unconscious. And if we look at human morality, we even see that sometimes empathy, cognitive empathy, which is your ability to take on the emotions of people that you are interacting with, helps you be moral because you feel their pain. So it might even be that a conscious computer has a better chance of being friendly than an unconscious computer.
So let's go back to what artificial intelligence is, so people understand what
Oh,
it
sure.
is.
Artificial intelligence is trying to create usually computers that have intelligent behavior, so they can think, they can do problem solving and creativity and language and those kind of things. It doesn't have to be computers, but those are the best tools we have right now. But artificial meaning made by human beings, and so intelligence that is created and designed by human beings rather
like
than
Watson,
natural.
The IBM?
Yes, Watson
computer?
is a great example of artificial intelligence. A lot of people watch Watson on Jeopardy, spanking all the champions, which I have a party every year actually celebrating Watson and his defeat of the human beings. Yeah, that's a very impressive artificial intelligence.
So why should the average person on the street have this on their radar, or should they be concerned about this? Like, why should just the average person?
Well, artificial intelligence is all over our lives. Every time you do a Google search and every time you get a recommendation on Amazon, that's artificial intelligence using its powers to try to sell you things or whatever. So a lot of people don't think about it that way. They don't think that every time they search on Google they're using artificial intelligence, but they are. And it's just important to be mindful of that, because they are already having ethical implications. We have robot soldiers, and we have credit card artificial intelligences that are denying people coverage or giving people coverage, detecting fraud. And if we don't build the ethics into the computers, they could be doing some damage. And in that way, the consciousness is kind of a red herring. We shouldn't worry about keeping them unconscious. We should worry about them having the right ethical codes. And I think that should be a public discussion about what those codes should be.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.